Thermal Sound Wave.
It is Thermal Sound Waves, a natural alternative to fast food radio. We hear C.Truth, Kev Lawrence.
Yes.
Right about now, we have an artist. We have a woman who's doing her thing, expressing herself, writing just incredible poems and songs and tunes, and you can hear the passion and the emotion and the drive behind what she does. It's all in the songs, it's all in her music.
Great artwork, creative.
Yes, indeed. No doubt. Coming out of the great city of Buffalo, you know what I mean?
Buffalo.
Yes, indeed. We got none other than the genius here with us on the program, and y'all know you gotta love the genius because that's what it is.
That was a fire introduction. Hey guys, thanks for having me.
No question.
Don't worry about it. You know, we'll send you the routing number. Trying to get paid.
No question.
My
So
coins.
we're gonna start it in a different way. So we all know you do your thing on the mic, and you're artist and all that, and you pretty much, self-made on the come up and so forth. But what are some of the other things that you have background in? Because I think you studied like sociology or psychology or something to those, or business. Like you have some other background to you.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm actually a software developer.
There it is.
I have certifications and stuff with full stack development, which is front end and back end. But I have a passion for front end development, which is like the design and the screens and the buttons and colors and stuff, like aesthetics. And with that, my passion for real is aesthetics. And with that, I'm really into marketing. So like right now, I'm about to start an MBA program, like for my master's in marketing. So I'm really into marketing as well.
Let's slow that down. Let's congratulate that woman.
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations.
Absolutely. Big ups to you for doing all that.
People might think, just nothing. They ain't nothing. No. That's a great accomplishment. Shout out to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And like I said, the routing number will be in the end of the show. Thank you.
No question. So you're familiar with technology and tech and all that kind of stuff, and you probably was on the whole AI thing before everybody else, and you already peeped that like a long time ago. So what's your thoughts on that whole particular movement, which is not really new?
Yeah, it's definitely not new. I actually, so the language behind AI is like machine learning, and I actually touched on that too. This was like 8 years ago. So I feel comfortable with AI. I understand people's feelings and emotions about like the changes and how quick things are happening. But I don't know how I feel about robots and all of that. I'm not sure. But as far as AI, the technology and the language of it, I understand it. I think it's helpful. I feel like ChatGPT, it's so helpful. They starting to limit the stuff it does for us, So
well, hold on. You said that you don't have no problem with AI, but you can't deal with robots. But when you watch Terminator Genesis, it's the AI is controlling the robots.
No, facts. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how I feel about robots, but the technology of it and with AI, like for me, I'm cool with it on the phone and like on the computer, but I don't know how I feel about how they be having like I just saw an ad they offering like $30,000 to let a robot come stay in your crib to just learn like your characteristics. Yeah. Like I don't know about all that.
They've been doing that.
ChatGPT.
Oh, pardon me. They've been doing that in like Japan and places like already.
Yeah, that's like the movie Megan. That's the Megans, or like if you're older, then you say that you're Rosie from the Jetsons.
It's I tell people this, man. It's not the AI, it's the programmers. So it's about who's programming these things and who's behind all of that.
But the thing about machine learning is it's learned by like once it's like the language is set, I guess I could say, it's pretty much learned by the algorithm picks up whatever you do. So then it's like it becomes a reflection of you.
That's why you got to be kind of erratic and just you don't have no real set thing you do.
So let me ask you this then. So do you feel that there could ever be a situation where a robot or whatever it is can be you? Because I don't think that's possible.
You say it can be?
Can be you. Like actually be you.
Oh, no, it can't be me. No. But I do know that for a million facts, like they're looking to make them us in the way that they could just do people's jobs. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
What I'm saying? Just factory work, but they can't be us. Like they're not people. Like
exactly. That's always my point.
It'll never get that crazy. No, but there's some crazy people. They're going to start getting crazy. They're going to start putting chips and all of that in people. It's going to get crazy.
Yeah, they're already doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
They already do that.
On an everyday, regular basis. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all of that is why, with the genius part of my, you know what I'm saying, my name is. So I'm really into tech and stuff. So that's where the genius part comes, because I really am into development, and I'm actually marketing a AI company right now. So
that's what's up.
It's not my company, but I'm saying, like, this is the stuff I do. Like,
so since we, we're family now, we just go to you for the family discount. Listen, we're trying to get with her, see, because she's smart.
Now I'm gonna send my routing number.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Come on, fam. You gotta do that. Come on, fam. You can't do that.
Look at that.
Come on, fam. I listen to Rick James.
It's Thermal Sound Waves, a natural alternative. We here with the genius, C.Truth, Kev Lawrence, Thermal Sound Waves. So as far as all the marketing go, how did that help you with your first project, and then of course this one right here, since you have all of that background?
For me, I'm really into the analytics of, like, I'm into data as a whole. So that's really my thing with marketing. I'm into aesthetics and data. But for my music, like for the, so with that, of course, like, I care about, it helps with just knowing where my markets are on, like, what people are tuned into and all of that. But I don't let it get in the way of my creativity. You know what I'm saying? I just create, and then I know what I like aesthetically for my own brand, and I kind of like just use what I know anyway for myself. So
no question. What part of Buffalo are you from? Because there's different parts of Buffalo. I don't think people know the landscape of Buffalo. They hear about it, but they don't really know Buffalo.
No, right. I'm from the east side of Buffalo. I'm from the east side, yeah. And I'm for real from the east side too. Like, mad, like, people like different parts of the east side. Because I'm saying that because if you come to Buffalo and say ask a person where they're from, they're gonna tell you like a specific block or a specific area. But I moved around so much, it's just like I'm just from the east side.
And people don't know that Buffalo and Niagara, they're different.
They definitely big different too. Yeah,
it's a difference, and sometimes people say, how do you know Buffalo was, a place like that? And Buffalo's actually beautiful. I know despite people may have heard or have seen some things, but everywhere has that as well.
Right.
A lot of good things came from Buffalo. Funk, comes out of Buffalo.
It's Rick James.
It's Rick James.
Right.
A lot of people think he's really from California or something. I thought he's from California. No, he's not. He's from Buffalo. When he came back to Buffalo too, and had a whole studio in Buffalo. I think that's where he taught Eddie Murphy how to do his song, Party All the Time.
Right. Rick James is definitely from here. He got family, like his family's still around. Like, my mom's cool with his brother. Like, my aunt was cool with Rick. Like, he's really from here. Like, people went to school with him. Like,
all right, so all right, cool. So you get them samples. Clearance, like, listen, you know who I am. I'm into analytics. I'm going to send that routing number, but, let me get them samples for real. All right, cool. All right.
So in addition to music and writing and marketing and so forth, are you also into art? Because your joint MoMA, was hot. That was like my favorite track from your last album.
Yeah, I'm definitely into art. That's what I'm I'm extremely into art. I would say, I don't want to say like that's mostly what I do, but like you could catch me at any art museum in any city in my spare time. Like, I'm super into art. I go to, places and just read about artists, and like, yeah, I'm big time into art for sure. I love art. So
we're going to see like your paintings on the wall at some point when we go to. I
actually was thinking about that because earlier this year I got offered to do an exhibit in New York City.
Oh, that's hot.
But something happened with my schedule. Like, I had something else to do. But I feel like I am going to actually do that. But the thing about it is I'm like a real artist. Like, I'm into photography too. So I feel like I want to do, like, if I do a showcase, it'll be a gallery exhibit, it'll be photography based. I feel like when I used to live in Atlanta, I was in an art museum already. Like, I had some photos in an art museum in Atlanta already.
Nice. It's Thermal Sound Waves, a natural alternative. We hear C.Truth, Kev Lawrence talking to the genius here on the program. So multi-talented and so many different things that she does. Businesswoman in addition to being an artist here with us on the program. So the new joint that you got out right now, I mean, is extremely vivid with the pictures that you paint on there with, you know, the price of love, survivor's remorse, and so forth.
Right.
Those stories, true to life stories.
1,000,000% true to life. Yeah. All my songs pretty much true to life.
No doubt. You can definitely hear that. And to me, that makes the best music, the best projects when artists do that. Definitely, you know, paint the pictures on the real life situations that go down. Also, I want to big you up on the joint you just did with Ché Noir. You know what I'm saying? Another talented one coming out of Buffalo. Kev, you got to hear this joint they did, this new album. Like, they were straight bodying everybody. Just straight killing everybody on this joint. It was ridiculous.
We got
Ché
Noir stuff before.
Yeah. We definitely rock Ché Noir. We on it. Like, we not these other places out here that, you know, gotta get the cosign and the blah 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 blah. If you're nice, you're nice.
One market, yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, Desire Crown's out right now. Self Love 3 out right now too.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate it.
Now, how'd you hook up with Monie to do the joint Save Yourself?
I met Monie a while ago at a show, actually, backstage at a show, and we just connected there. And from there, we just stayed in touch. She's really nice and really supportive and really like a mentor, really, in the music industry for me as a woman. And she's helpful with advice, and, you know, she just checks in, make sure you're all right. So she never really like said like, hey, let's get on the track, but I just felt like the song was right, and she would fill it in, like, you know, make it more whole. So I just reached out, I just gave it a shot, and she was like, of course. So it came together like that.
No question. What's something that surprised you from like either a comment or someone that's come up to you, like either a fan or just anybody that's either listened to you or know of some of the things that you do?
I'm always surprised, really. Man, the love and the feedback has been crazy. I'm always really shocked. You know, somebody told me survivor's remorse. Like, they really broke down to me kind of because their mom had just passed away. So I really felt like I just like that my music is really impacting people and like people connecting to it. So we really connected there. You know, just people coming up and quoting the lyrics. Also, I'm very moved by kids coming up and saying songs to me, or like, you know, knowing the songs like You and Me. A young guy came up to me and was, you know, saying that You and Me have a sip in a tree. I thought that was dope. So stuff like that is always dope, really, because I'm so in my own world. Like, I just, you know, make the music I'm making and live my life, and, you know, make more music. That's why the music is so true to life. That I'm always moved when people, you know, give me a moment of like, hey, just so you know, I do pay attention. That's always nice.
When's the movie coming though?
You know what? That's crazy. What movie first?
I'm talking about your movie. The movie that you're going to do, like either the biopic or like just a movie, period. Just something that it could be nonfiction, fiction. I see something coming.
So let me tell you that I really, like I said, I really am an artist. I really wrote and shot a movie like 2 years ago, and I lost it. I lost the hard drives, and I was so mad. But I was really just thinking about I should make another movie for next year. Like, I'm ready to get back at it.
Yeah, see, if you had the robot, you wouldn't have lost, you know, none of the.
See what I'm saying? That's why AI is.
And the routing number will be at the end of the show. You know, don't worry.
But it's gonna come. I already know it's gonna come one day because I got a crazy story to tell, for real.
Exactly.
And I got crazy ideas.
No question. And if you did it, you know, one time, you could do it again. Because you're already writing. It's not like it's a stretch. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's a fact. Even that movie, I still got the script, of course. But yeah, I was just discouraged by that. And you know, it's a whole nother industry. So it's a whole nother set of like things you have to prioritize and do. And I wasn't ready at that time. But I feel like, you know, I'm ready. Like I'm in a flow with my music right now. So I'm creating and recording crazy with that. So I feel like I could get into something else right now.
Oh, no question. Well, you could write it. You got the marketing down. We know some casting directors you can get with. You know, it's just, it could definitely go down For real.
We could definitely put it together. Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, what's next on the horizon for you? I mean, there's obviously a lot. We've talked about some of them, but what are some of the ones and some of the things that's coming that we haven't spoken about yet?
I have, like I said, I'm in a flow right now with my music. So, of course, I have more things gonna drop for 2026. I know me and Ché, we're talking about getting, doing vinyls and getting a couple shows in for our album. I want to set up a couple dates for a tour to do a self-love tour as a whole because I just dropped Self-Love 3, but I've been putting out self-love since 2020. So I feel like I'm ready to take that on the road. And then I have my label Broadband Sound that I have an artist that I'm about to start getting behind for next year too. So
who's the artist? Who's the artist?
Oh, his name is Lil Sos. He actually was on Self-Love 2 on my song Affluence, and he's on Self-Love 3 on 911.
Okay, that's what's up. Are you going to do like some speaking engagements, at like schools or universities and stuff like that? Since you already got the kids,
that's always in the works.
You already got the kids, following you. So
that's always a thing. I have I just did a partnership with the Buffalo State University here in Buffalo. That's actually the college I graduated from. I just did a partnership with them, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of speaking with the students up there and helping them with different things in fashion and the music industry. But aside from that, I have a foundation called Spread Love Foundation. And with that, of course, we're going to be doing a lot of different speaking engagements with kids. I have a couple things set up for like Christmas time at a couple schools. I'm always doing community stuff, though, like always.
That's what's up. Definitely. Big up to Buffalo, too. I think they got a nice, a great nursing program as well to all the other stuff that they do.
Yes, they do. A lot of people don't know that. On top of the Bills, let's go Bills.
Easy with the Bills. Come on.
Big game, Josh. Let's go.
Easy.
Let's go.
Well, they're the only New York team doing anything right now, anyway. So
right, exactly.
Let's go Bills.
Well, listen, we thank you for being on the program and speaking on all the different things that you do. Wish you much success coming through, going forward. And let people know where they could, get your music, social media, like websites, and so they could stay on top of all the things that you got coming with the tour, speaking engagements, the marketing company, your new artists that you got coming, and all that kind of stuff.
For sure. Thank y'all for having me again. This was fun. And everybody can follow me everywhere at Love the Genius. My name is spelled 7XVE, The Genius. And then in the links on those, whatever you choose to, follow me on, you could get on my mailing list to just stay updated with everything. And I'll talk to you directly, give you my phone number and all of that through the mailing list. So hit me up at Love the Genius.
And also, one more thing, I got to big you up for putting in that work and doing it on your own, because a lot of people these days still think that, I gotta, get this one or that one to do this, that, and the third. And you're one of the living examples of you can put in the work yourself.
I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate it, because that's a fact. You really don't have to sit around and wait. Like, I mean, you do got to sit around and wait. I ain't gonna lie, but you don't got to wait for a person. It's really on you. It's your life.
No question.
Yeah. So again, that routing number is 00. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna text you. I got you, fam.
I'm gonna send you mine too. Don't worry.
No. We family.
Don't need worry about it.
We family.
All right, Genius. Continue to do what you do.
For sure. Peace. Love. Enjoy your night.
Yes, peace. It's Thermal Sound Waves, a natural alternative to fast food radio. We hear C.Truth, Kev Lawrence.
Thermal Sound Wave.